Alright, let's go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII. Oh, feels good. Feels fucking good. Let's go. So we blew up a reactor. That was cool. Some terrorism. That was always fun. Anyways, let's get this party started. We're gonna head over this way. So, we know Tifa didn't technically start the bar. Did you hear? No what? There's a news update. They say there was a terrorist explosion up above, and that this time it was a Mako reactor. You know what this means? No, what? You see, I keep on top of these things, and if you ask me, if you knock out Midgar's power, then all of its computers and signals are going to be knocked out too. Financially, there must have been about 1 billion gil worth of damage, and that ain't all. A lot of innocent people got killed too. If the explosion had been in the middle of the night, that would have been one thing, but at least the people could have gone out in their sleep. Wow, that's morbid. I mean, she right though. And that's the thing, man, like, the game does it. I mean, I get that this is like a very small part of 7, but yeah, like, we probably fucked a bunch of people up. Oh, jeez, man, I'm blitzed. I just love them homemade cocktails, though, but they sure do creep up on you. Oh, motherfucker, what the hell's wrong tonight? I thought that long blackout was strange. They say a Mako reactor was destroyed above. I was just sitting here drinking, watching the news by myself, and all of a sudden I get kicked out the fucking store. What's up with that? Squatters, man, they're not cool. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. All right, go on ahead. Sweet. Papa. Oh no. Marlene, aren't you gonna say something to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barret? No, not really. You've grown up. When you were little, you used to get into fights at the drop of a hat. Did he, though? Did he? 'Cause that doesn't sound like Cloud. That sounds very counterintuitive to Cloud. I think you're misremembering. And this is Tifa. Flowers? How nice. You almost never see them here in the slums. Yes, except for one part where there's a giant hole and this chick owns a church. But a flower for me? Oh, Cloud, you shouldn't have. Sure, I'll give it to Tifa. Thanks, Cloud. It smells wonderful. Maybe I should fill this whole store with flowers. What do you have to say? Nothing like that first drink after a job. Why don't you have one too, man? Yeah, why not? Oh, that's more like it. Even if you were a soldier, you're still a rookie here, so you'd better listen to whatever I tell you. Oh, Cloud. Tifa really knows how to cook. Anyway, let me tell you something. About what? Tifa always lets me taste her cooking. And look at me now. I'm a roly-poly. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad, but it's the good food and the drinks that make this shop famous. Hey, Wedge, you're getting all excited. Stop making such a mess. Sorry, Cloud. Marlene seems a little shy. Oh, shit. Papa, welcome home. You alright, Barret? Great! Alright, assholes. We're starting the meeting. Sit down. How about something to drink? Sure. Give me something stiff and hard, baby. I'm ready. Just a minute. I'll make one for you. Yeah, so how did you end up with this bar anyways? I obviously know there's a guy who made it, but you were in Nibelheim, so did you, like, inherit this bar? You know, I'm relieved you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? That job wasn't even tough. I guess not. You were in soldier. Was he, though? I mean, really, though? Was he? Make sure you get your pay from Barret. Oh, don't you worry. Once I get that money, I'm out of here. Cloud, are you feeling alright? Yeah. Why? No reason. You just look tired, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this a lot in this game. I'm gonna be pointing out shit that we clearly know is false. Because, as you can tell, Tifa is kind of complicit in some of the shit I'm going to be getting onto her about later. Oops. Hey, look at the news. What a blast. Think it was all because of my bomb? But all I really did was just make it like the computer told me. Oh no! I must have made a miscalculation somewhere. Oh no, I'm starting to understand what they did with the remake now. Oh, I'm gonna bring that up when we get to it. Today, the #1 reactor was bombed. The terrorist group known as Avalanche has claimed responsibility for the bombing. It is expected that Avalanche will continue its reign of terror. But citizens of Midgar, there is no need to fear. I have immediately mobilized soldiers to protect our citizenry against this ceaseless violence. Thank you, and good night. Oh, okay. Hey, Cloud, you think I'm a little too uptight? Yeah, maybe a little bit. The next mission will be to blow up the Sector 5 reactor. Cloud, you're great. Don't you ever get nervous? Or are you, like, impervious to feelings? Nah. That couldn't be it. That's touching on some shit. Yo, Cloud. There's something I want to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None. Positive. You sound pretty damn sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing here now. Don't go thinking you so bad just because you was in Soldier. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you strong. Probably all them guys in Soldiers are. But don't forget that your skinny ass is working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question, I answered it. That's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Dickhead. Shucks, money. Papa, you're so great. Wait, Cloud. Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier. Oh, but don't get it twisted. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. You gotta give Cloud credit, man. The man was just like, yo, nigga, pay me or I'm about to start causing hell. Cloud don't give a fuck early game, man. I appreciate that. Cloud, please listen. I'm asking you to join us. Sorry, Tifa. The planet is dying. Slowly but surely, it's dying. Someone has to do something. So, let Barret and his buddies do something about it. It's got nothing to do with me. So, You're really leaving? You're just gonna walk right out ignoring your childhood friend? What? Oh, shit. Sorry. You forgot the promise, too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, Cloud? It was 7 years ago. I still can't get over how young these characters are. They're not that old. Like, Cloud is, I think, 21? I think the oldest character that, well, technically the oldest character that joins Avalanche is Vincent, but but excluding him, the oldest character is Sid, who the game calls an old man, and he's only in like his mid to early 30s. Look, the well. Do you remember? Yeah, back then. I thought you would never come. And I was getting a little cold. Sorry I'm late. You said you wanted to talk to me about something? Come this spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving the town. But I'm different from them. I'm not just going to find a job. I want to join Soldier. I'm going to be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. Sephiroth? The great Sephiroth? Isn't it really hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Huh? If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? I'll try. Hey, let's make a promise. If you ever get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me. Alright? What? If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. What? Come on, promise me. Alright, I promise. Aw, Cloud, you big old softy. Always knew you had a little bit of a romantic in you. You remember now, don't you? Our promise? I'm not a hero, and I'm not famous, so I can't keep our promise. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. Did he, though? So come on. You've got to keep your promise. Wait a second, big-time soldier. Alright, here, take it. Promise is a promise, here. Not bad. This is my pay? Shit, dude, don't make me laugh. What? What? Then you got the next mission lined up, don't you? I'll do it for 3. What? It's okay. It's okay. We're really hurting for help, right? That's money from Marlene's school and known. This bastard ass motherfucker's trying to take it. I got a gun on my arm, bitch. I'll handle this dude right here, right the fuck now. I don't give a shit. Do it for 2. Thanks, Cloud. Yeah, like, here's the thing. And Crisis Core was made later, so I don't know if they took into account certain elements, right? Because, like, that would mean, like, let me think. I don't know how old Cloud was during Crisis Core. I don't think he was that old. But I know he was locked up in the tube for like 4 years, right? Good morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? To be fair, Barret's snoring kept me up. Hey, keep it down, they'll hear you. Barret's always really edgy before a mission. I'm going this time. Our target is the Sector 5 reactor. Heading for the station first, I'll fill you in on the train. Yo, Cloud, before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you that material we found, just teach me how to use it. Alright. But I don't got time to explain it right now, though, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. So this is what makes some soldier guys so great, huh? Alright, fine. Fuck you then. I'll ask Jesse later then. But you're in charge of the materia. Cloud, I got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. He said he has something he wants to give you. Don't forget. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone. I can't believe you leave a young girl in charge of the fucking bar. In the middle of what I can only conceivably call the fucking ghetto. Like, we're not in, like, a decent neighborhood. We're in, like, the hood. This is the hood's hood. Like, people are used to dying out here, you know? The life people live out here ain't no fucking joke. Probably just blew a bunch, but it's fine. I need the armor more than I want anything else. I probably will buy a few materia, but now is not the most optimal time to buy it, and we deal with that shit later. So, I should tell you, this is actually a re-recording of episode 2. I'm actually on, like, episode 6 or 7 right now, so I have to, like, redo this one segment. So you might see some discrepancies, but it's fine. We don't have a fire. And, you know, we could probably use, like, another lightning. This might not be what I bought originally. So, yeah, don't get too hung up on materia and shit. Dun, 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 dun. Lightning. I'll give you restore. Oh, I think I explained it in this episode, don't I? I do. Okay, so if you look for materia, you'll see what's called the equipped effect. So here's the thing about materia, right? Materia helps you and it hurts you at the same time because you're essentially equipping radioactive rocks to yourself, and when doing so, you're gonna suffer side effects, obviously. And as you've noticed, Mako energy doesn't do good things to the human body. So when you equip magic based on its already inherent strength, you're gonna suffer stat loss and then stat gains. So in the case of magic materia, in most magic offensive materia and such, summons are way to more extreme, but we'll get to those later. You see, I take a strength penalty of -1 and a max HP penalty of -2. I believe that's all just percent. Yeah, it's all percentage. So you're taking a 1 or 2% hit, but you're taking a 1 to 2% gain in your magic stat and in your max MP. So it's one of those things to where the more materia you have, the better your ability to use magic, right? But then you're also physically weaker. I'm not a fan of materia. Like, the system itself I'm cool with. It's not the system I have a problem with. So here we're receiving all materia. Hey, you got one right off. That was materia. Next, take this treasure chest. I guess so. We'll do this one. I don't do everything in here. I just do the core things. Like this one, I always do this. So you think that like limit breaks are just like a thing? Like this proves that limit breaks are an actual thing in the world. It's not just like a battle thing. So this kid's just whooping up on her, and Cloud's like, "Yo, you gotta hang in there. Your limit gauge is starting to build." Okay, now okay. Can he see her limit gauge? Is she of age for him to see her limit gauge? And yeah, so like limit breaks are like an actual thing. Like they exist. They are canon to this universe. It is not just some in-game function. This is the fabled save point. At a save point, you can use a tent or select save. You can also do something else there, but right now it's a secret. Even if you are wiped out, if you've saved, you can restart from that same point. That way you don't have to worry about when you've been wiped out. This is jumping ahead a little bit, but when you leave Midgar and you get to the world map, you can save anywhere you like. Remember that. That should be all you really need to know about the save point. I'll probably see you around again somewhere down the road. Take care. I'm a treasure chest, beginners. Make sure you keep an eye out for me. I think that's it. I don't think you... Yeah, I think this... Yeah, this guy just gives you beginner tips, but we don't need that shit, because if you're watching this, you're just going to learn as you watch. And I'm assuming that no one watching this has never played Final Fantasy VII, because I think that by itself would be weird. So you can actually, at the very top of this place is an N. You're not going to use it much, but something you can do is, if you think you're going to be using it, you can give him 10 gil, and now you can just use the room all you like, but you'll find out that's not very useful. So we're going to go back into our menu. Barret's the only one here who has it all currently. Oh shit. So look, I'll show you. Like here, let me demonstrate. So you see, I have 343 maximum HP. You do this one, 337. You do this one, 330. You do this one, 323. So we're losing about 7 HP per equipped. But we're also gaining, it looks like, an additional MP. Yeah, if you look, we're also gaining an additional MP for every time I equipped one. But because if you look here, actually that's a little weird that the says 2%, but that's also a much lower number. So yeah, the percentage there would be much, the gains there would be much lower. Anyways, let's go. I hope he doesn't get hurt. That worries me the most. I'm leaving, going far away, but when I come back, I'll be a better man. This is goodbye. Hey, childhood friend, you better take care of Tifa. I guess. Oh, he doesn't come back yet, does he? Fair enough. I forget, that guy doesn't actually become... That guy who stands there doesn't become useful until a little later. Morning. Dawn comes and things never change. You be careful not to get hurt. Come back on, here? Yo! This ain't no private car, so split up. Hoodlums again. God, don't I just have all the luck? You say something? I said, you say something. Now look at that. It got empty all of a sudden. What's going on? Damn. It's empty because of guys like you. Yipes. You see the news, right? Avalanche says there'll be more bombings. Only devoted employees like me would go into Midgar on a day like this. You work for Shinra? I won't give in to violence. Barret! Motherfucker, you lucky son of a bitch. So, what are we gonna do now? The fuck? The hell you so calm? You're busting up my rhythm. Looks like they finished connecting the cars. We're finally leaving. So, what's our next target? Huh. Listen to Mr. So serious about his damn work. Alright, I'll tell you. Jesse probably already told you, but there's a security checkpoint at the top plate. It's an ID scan system checking all the trains, which Shinra is very proud of. We can't use our fake IDs anymore. Good morning and welcome to Midgar Lines. Arrival at the Sector 4 station is 11:45. That means we've only got 3 more minutes to the ID checkpoint. Alright, we jump in 3. We're jumping off this train. Got it? You're the only ones that'll talk to me or come to my house. I'm impressed. It looks like you've seen these already. It's alright. Come a little closer. That's odd. The ID checkpoint was supposed to be further down. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. Repeat. Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted. What's happening? What the hell's going on? We're in trouble. I'll explain later. Hurry, get to the next car. Fuck! Somebody blew it. Unidentified passengers located in car 1, preparing for lockdown. Let's get going. Keep it up. Car number 1 lockdown. Upgrading to level 2 warning. Hurry. They're locking down the door, sir. Run. Just run. Unidentified passengers located in car 2, preparing for lockdown. I think this guy does. Nice. Car 2 locked down. Upgrading to warning level 3. Alright, we clear? Not yet. They're starting another check. If we're caught, we're done for. But don't worry. If we move up the train car by car, we should get past it. Ooh. Oh, she knocked him right the fuck out. So we're gonna get mugged by this dude. No. Thank you, dick. Car. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Car 4 locked down. Upgrading to maximum security alert. Alright, we made it. Yo, this way. Let's go. We're gonna dive out of here. Scary, huh? Too late for that now. Why'd you come along anyway? Because... Hey, you two. We ain't got time for all that shit. Yeah, I've made up my mind. Watch closely. I'm gonna jump. You don't care if I go first? A leader always stays till the end. Don't worry about me, just go. Yo, don't go getting your spiky ass hurt. It's only the beginning. Later, you take care of the rest. Good. So far, everything is going as planned. Don't let your guard down till we get to the Sector 5 reactor. Biggs, Wedge, and Jesse got everything ready for us, so let's move it. The reactor's just down this tunnel. Alright, let's go. Wrap this episode up, actually. To be fair with you, I'm far further than this anyways. So a little bit about Final Fantasy VII in a nutshell. Every character is roughly the same. I don't know if I talk about this now or later. I don't remember. I think it might be now or it might have been the first episode. I don't remember. But I guess I'll cover it a few times throughout the playthrough. Every character is basically the same. Materia is the only thing that really separates them. And maybe some, like, base stat nonsense, right? Like, that's about it. But they're not... There aren't any, like, big stat differences enough to make each character super unique. Those light beams are the Shinra security sensors. You can't go any further. That's one damn tiny hole. You telling me to squeeze into that to get underneath the plate? No fucking way. Yo, Cloud, what are we gonna do? We're going inside. We're going down, obviously. But damn, man, that thing gives me the chills. Ether. Alright. But yeah, almost every character is kind of samey. You have a couple of variances. I think Aerith turns out to be a little different. But she's kind of forced to in that regard. But no, Aerith's stats do boil down to being very caster-oriented. But almost everybody else, like aside from Aerith, I think Red 13 has a slight magical slant. Red 13 turned, yeah, did I said Red 13, did I? Yeah, Red 13 has a slight magical slant. Kate Sith? She tends to lean pretty heavy towards magic once you get his, like, best weapon. His stats tend to lean pretty well towards the magical side of things. I'm sorry. The ID scan problem on the train was all my fault. I modified your ID card, and that's what did it. I did my best, but I failed. Hey girl, it happens to the best of us. But yeah, functionally speaking, aside from a couple of cases, everyone kind of turns out fairly samey. You do have some standouts. Like, you do have some standouts in, like, damage potential, but... I mean, aside from, like, blatantly bad characters, right? Like, blatantly just bad characters, like Vincent with his limit break. And trust me, I hate having to admit Vincent's bad. Like, I hate it. I used to go on a tear back in the day talking about how Yuffie was bad. No, Yuffie with the Conformer, worthwhile. Vincent overall, as long as he never gets his limit break, he's alright. Like, purely just alright. We're gonna pull out now. We'll meet up at the hideout. Cloud, we're counting on you to blow up this reactor. Alright. So next time we play, everybody, I will be continuing the game from my actual save file. Until then, guys, stay tuned. I am signing out.